Make sure you stay until the end. We will explain common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays, guys, and how that can cost you quite a bit of money that you don't need to spend. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Malibu. We're talking specifically about that generation right here from year 2016 to year 2023. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where you have traction control light on, we will explain which 4 fuses you need to check for traction control and ABS system, what else can easily cause that, and how to test it. Stay with us, we'll cover that, where you can buy also cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time. Why it's important to test fuses and relays, all that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. If you have a Chevy Malibu, we're talking about that generation here from 2006 to all the way 2023 guys. If you have one of those, we'll be making a video about every fuse, every relay in that car. Why we do that guys? To save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you're trying to find where the engine starter fuse or fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, come to the channel, search, less than 1-2 minutes, you fix that problem, you're back on the road. Because sometimes in the menus it will not be cleared, it will not be mentioned guys. If you need to buy guys, okay, any parts, tools, fuses, anything for your Chevy Malibu at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, we will share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Now here in the garage guys, we constantly work on things, constantly working on new vehicles guys. We do engine work, mechanical work, transmission work, body work, anything you can think of. So we're constantly adding new vehicles, so if you need help with anything, just leave a comment below. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now what we have here guys specifically, we'll demonstrate on this 2017 Chevy Malibu. 2017 Chevy Malibu. Now you guys have up to 3 different fuse boxes in this car. We'll just need one of them, and that's the fuse box that's right under the hood. Under the hood on the right side, facing the engine on the right side. Okay, right here you have a fuse box under that cover. Go ahead, open it. You will see a fuse box layout like this one right here. This will be the same fuse box, just a different angle guys. And before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the JK's fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now here, if the traction control light is on, we'll come to that angle and we'll show you guys what we need to check. First you need to check fuse number 3, very important fuse for the traction control and ABS system. Then you need to check fuse number 9, that's 7, 8, 9, right here, fuse number 9. You may not have all of the fuses, it really depends guys on which package option you have an ear built as well. Then you need to check fuse number 18, right here, 30 fuse in our case, and fuse number 48 right there. If the traction control light is still on, fuses are good guys, what can easily cause that? Often you need to get a scanner that scans the ABS traction control system, but it could be guys something super simple such as bad brake light switch. We have the video on the channel how to replace, how to test brake light switch. It could be bad ABS wheel speed sensor. We see those things quite often here at the garage guys. And you have one ABS sensor on each tire, and if one of them goes bad, the traction control light will be on. And another thing that we see quite often is a steering angle sensor that needs to be calibrated, in other words, reset. So if you had front end alignment, suspension parts replaced, shocks, anything like that can offset the steering angle sensor that can activate the traction control light on. So you may need to just reset the steering angle sensor. Hopefully the video will be helpful guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.